Hey everyone, how you doing on this bit wet and windy afternoon here in the UK? It's Paul Turner. You may have noticed I've been quiet for a few days. That's because we had company, I had to go and collect them, I had to take them back, and I've been fighting a cold for about a week, and all of a sudden on Sunday night my body sort of caved in and said okay. I dropped off the company and it said okay, that's it. You've been fighting this for a week, it's time. So I needed to take a couple of days out. So sorry if you missed me, I'm not sure anybody really has. Excuse me, see, just to prove it. So I'm going to talk today about, does it even matter what I'm saying? And this is really, really important for you if you do any form of marketing, any form of posting on Facebook, or any kind of copywriting and stuff like that. Okay, so in NLP, neuro-linguistic programming, I call it mind hacking because people understand that, but we talk a lot about communication in NLP. We talk about the words people use and what it really means and how we filter out stuff. So when somebody explains something to you, when somebody communicates with you, it's probably not what they mean. Well, there's another side to it as well, and the side to it is this. As I'm doing this video now, and you're watching me, you're listening to me, but the information you're getting is only 7% from the words. 7% of what you're getting is actually from the words that I'm using, okay? Because the rest of it comes from the tone of voice and my physiology. So that, you know, I would include how I look in that, okay? But I mean, my hand gestures, how I'm sat, tone of my voice. And let me give you an example. So you get a knock on the door and you open the door and somebody's there and they say, oh, hello, sir or madam. My name's Paul and I've been here introducing this great tool device that can save your household about £300 a year. Would you like to take a look? And I'm sure we could save you a lot of money. Okay, or compare it with this message. Hi, my name's Paul, how you doing? I'm in the neighbourhood today and what I'm doing is I'm actually axe murdering. I've actually axe murdered your neighbours to that side and to that side, so I'm just wondering if I could come in today, maybe introduce myself, get to know each other, and then maybe I could murder you with my axe as well. Now, if you listen to the words in that, obviously you're going to want to speak to the first guy more than you are the second guy, the axe murderer guy. But if you actually just think about how did you feel, how did you feel when I'm doing that and I'm going, hey, I'm an axe murderer and I'm coming in the area today and I've murdered these people and those people. I'd really love to come and get my axe and use it on you too. You know, the actual tone and physiology. So tone is about 38% of the communication. Physiology, guys, is 53%. So over half of what you say, the message you put across, over half of the message that you put across actually comes from the physiology, the way you move, the way you talk, your hand gestures, okay? The next most important thing is your tone of voice. And I speak to people every week that are scared to do video. Now do you see why I'm saying it's so important to get comfortable doing video? And when I say get comfortable doing video, I'm just talking to a friend. That's what I'm doing in my head. That's my mind hack, okay? I'm talking to my friend. It just so happens my friend has a little camera there on my phone, okay? But that is how I get around it, guys. That's the very simple mind hack. And I promise you this, and everybody will back me up. In fact, Sarah Cruikshank's on here, and she did a cheeky little thing. And she went and she found a few of us. She found our very first videos, and she put them online. I don't know, Sarah, if you've got that handy, feel free to put it under here. Put it in a comment. But it's full of ums and ahs and pauses while people try and grasp, you know, try and get something to say, and sort of sat very rigid like this. And if you'd like to check this out, then feel free to get in touch. It's all that kind of thing. I promise you guys, I promise, absolutely promise, if you do videos, your second one will be better than your first, your 10th will be better than your first, your 20th will be better than your 10th, and you get to a point where you just get so free and easy that you don't have to put any thought into doing them. You just think, okay, listen, here's a message I need to convey to my followers. I want to get this message out there. I'll just record a video on it. And that's what happened today. Something cropped up. I was researching something in this book, okay, a new technique that I'm going to train my mind hacking group. But this, you know, it comes up, you do a video. Why do I do a video? Why, if I type this out, if I typed all this out, who really here would want to read it? Would you want to sit and read like, 3 or 4 paragraphs of me explaining that? Nobody would read it. Okay, so it's much better to do a video. And if you really can't do a video, at least get your voice on there, do an audio, do a podcast, record a video with the screen so you can speak over the screen. But if you are relying on words because you're scared to do video, you are missing out like you would not believe. You are missing out on 93% of the communication that you're putting across. 93% you're throwing away because you're too scared to do a video. And some of you wonder why stuff doesn't work. Do a video, guys. And hey, just to close out, I know some people think I'm an idiot, and it wouldn't be the real world if some people didn't think I was an idiot. So they might watch one of my videos and go, not for me. I know that some people watch my videos and they love them because they tell me and they go, oh, brilliant, fantastic, okay? And the majority will be okay. And if they get some value, they'll watch some more, okay? That's just the way it is. I'm not concerned about what do people think, because I know I can't please everybody on the planet. It's absolutely impossible to please, however many the population of Earth is. It's impossible to please them all. So I'm not worried about that. So that's my message today. Physiology, the way you move, is 53% of what you do. 38% is tone of voice, speed of your voice, the sound of your voice. Only 7% is words, which is pretty pitiful, really, when you think about it, isn't it? Pretty low. Sorry, it's 55% physiology. 55% physiology, not 53. The maths was wrong. It was bothering me. 55% physiology, 38% your tone of your voice, speed of your voice, timbre of your voice. Only 7% words. Important message. If you thought this was important, I'm not pitching anything here. I'm not selling anything. So feel free to share this message. Okay, put it out there. If you want free videos, I've got 4 free mind hacking videos. Go mindhacksformarketers.com. That's FOR, by the way, not the number 4. Mindhacksformarketers.com. Appreciate all your comments. I love reading your comments. So please comment and let me know what you thought. And I'll see if I can get a few. Curtis, this was a great video, Paul. Such great information. I really needed this one. Okay, well, that's cool. That's why I do them. Thanks, Denise. Thanks, Nicole. Oh dear, Madeline's got a blister. Don't worry about it. Talk like this, Madeline. Hi, Mohammed. Yeah, Sarah's put that video on of us all doing our first ones. Go and find it in the comments, guys. It's really funny. Hi, Sally, NLP practitioner extraordinaire and singer. Great singer. Hey, Carl. Thanks, Sarah. Hey, Mark. Another NLP practitioner. Hey, Mike. Yeah, I'm feeling better. Thanks, Mike. Thanks, Sam. Okay, I'm scrolling out. Okay, right. Listen, guys, I'm gonna shoot off. Got some work to do. Got some funnels and stuff to build. I'll see you on the next one. Watch out for it, and have a great day. Cheers.